yeah, it'll be mine in a minute. This keeps up. This keeps up. We're gonna learn what my freaking boss music sounds like. Okay. Only 30 seconds left in this fight, so, we'll get to redo this because of my technical difficulties.
Let's see.
Yeah.
How could this happen? Hey, hang in there.
Doesn't matter because the timer was up anyway. Okay. Let's try this again. Can you guys hear it okay?
I've seen one this big before, but there's no time. We have to end this now.
I'll go with.
Good? Okay.
Give 'em hell. Persona. What to do? Come.
I'm back. Still angry, but I'm back.
I have to do this. Come first, Persona!
Let's see. Timing.
It sped off the monorail? There's even less time until impact now. Hurry! Hurry how? We gotta take it down soon.
Something in the
Now's the time. Times like these call for this.
Can't stop me now. Let's go.
It called in reinforcements. Just what we needed.
Having him with
Something else. I'll go with.
I have to do this. I won't lose.
At least I'm able to do my plan from last time.
I'll give 'em hell.
Gotta get rid of those. Or it's just gonna summon another one.
Come.
In this situation, help me.
Appreciate it. Can't stop me now. Suck on that.
That hurt. I have to aim for the boss because I am
Now's the time.
the strongest out of the group.
Appreciate it. Now give them hell.
I meant to do something different.
Never gives up. Hey, dude.
Pull the trigger. I won't lose.
Appreciate it. Can't stop now.
Get rid of that.
The monorail is going even faster now. You're running out of time.
Oh, man. Deep sea.
What next? There's
Now give them hell.
Got this.
What to do?
Don't even bother with the others. That's why. Got it. Back on track. The High Priestess Tarot card. Ugh, I really wish you'd have had that power before going into this fight. That'd been nice. I guess this is my fault for not grinding more.
Make it in time?
Barely. You barely made it in time.
Why are we still moving?
We're going too fast. We need to put on the brakes or... What are you waiting for? You're coming up on the next train fast.
Damn it! I don't know how to stop this thing!
The hell did I do?
Did we stop?
I think so. Do you read me?
Oh.
Is everyone all right? Yeah. We're... my knees are shaking.
Dude, I'm like drenched in sweat.
It sounds like you're safe. I'm sorry I couldn't do more to help on my end. I don't detect any more shadows. Well done. You can come on back now. Wait, how did you know which one was the break?
Lucky guess.
Are you shitting me?
No.
You know what? Never mind. Anyone want to grab a bite to eat on the way? I'm freaking starving.
I wouldn't be able to eat after something like that. Our team survived another dangerous fight. Feels that our trust in each other has deepened.
It's me.
Reporting in from the scene. We've just finished up over here. The monorail did not sustain any noticeable damage.
A job well done, Kirito-kun. When I heard they hijacked a monorail, I feared the worst. Excellent work taking care of that. Now I don't...
I want to know how they would have explained it to the public. Or would they have just been like, oh yeah, we don't know.
Great job.
What a weird. The monorail just kind of blew up overnight. What happened? Nobody knows.
They've learned a lot in a surprisingly short time.
But what was up with the shadows? They'd never done something like hijacking a train before. This is getting out of hand.
I'll be looking into the matter.
Does this mean it's begun?
Let's not jump to any conclusions. For now, we should study their behavior for patterns or clues. We can't afford to keep waiting for them to make the first move.
If only I had more power, things wouldn't be so difficult for everyone.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're doing fine. More importantly, do you have anything to drink, Sanada-kun?
Huh? Why do you
Huh?
look so tired, Ikutsuki-san? Wait. Don't tell me that bicycle outside is yours.
Boy, am I going to be sore tomorrow.
He biked here? Boy from my dream warned me about a hardship. Seems like his prediction came true. I wonder what this kid. I'm too exhausted to do it right now. Get them quads big. I should rest as soon as I get back to the door. Oh, Yuki. Were you able to get some rest after last night? I apologize for the trouble, but I'm counting on you. And don't worry, Akihiko will be running the front lines soon enough as well. That aside, don't forget that exams are coming up, so why don't you take today and relax a little?
Good job.
I wanted to look around for the group, but it looks like everybody's here. I like that jacket. That jacket looks comfy.
You're a lifesaver.
The stress can now melt away. Go to Bookworm. Actually, let me look around town really quick. Huh. Who is Suemitsu? Oh, I should check out the shrine really quick. See if that is there. Wait. Is there somebody at the dormitory? Oh, Maya's at the dormitory. Never mind. See if that kid is there. Darn it. I'm looking around for social links really quick. Oh, wait. Sweet. Oh. You know, I haven't been in here yet. It's not open yet. I should come back here. Maybe I should check out the weapons too. Weapons first, then we'll come back at night.
Much obliged. Well, look, I got some stuff you.
Ooh,
might
look at
find
all that
useful.
stuff.
So feel free to.
Hang on.
browse. What'd you bring? Wanna sell and? All right, I'll take that. Uh-huh. What'll it be? Take as long as you need.
I feel like I should invest in protective gear really quick. That one's really expensive, but
Everything okay? Great.
if I
So
spend
it
time
was-
in
you want?
Yes, it's what I want, even though it's ridiculously expensive. Anime has
As long as you need.
something on that's roughly 52, so he'll be okay for now. And we'll come back and look at weapons later.
Finished?
Wait.
Come back soon.
I need to work. Inflation. For yen is like 20 bucks. I thought. Okay, from what I thought that yen worked the same. Worked like if you drop 2 of the zeros off of it, that's how much it was in American currency. So like 500 yen. If you drop 2 zeros off it, it's $5. Is that not how it works? That's probably not how it works. That's just how I like interpreted it, but I don't think that's right. Real life yen went down. Oh. Taking a look around. I feel like I'm missing, like, necessary social links, because it's been a month and I only have, like, a couple of social links. It's making me worried. None of which are my teammates, which is really worrying me. Anything else? Let's go to the club during nighttime.
You have bad timing.
Oh, do I?
I've just headed out to GeckoCon. Well, she won't be gone long. In the meantime, why don't you keep me company? Are you thirsty? Here, I've got something we can share. Oh, wait, where are the cops? Oh, I don't know how to find a thing around here without my wife. Oh dear, you got back just in... The tree.
What happened?
What's gotten into you, dear? Take a deep breath. You ought to know better than to walk so far at your age. Here, drink this. And here's some for you, too. Well, judging by her reaction, it seems the rumors might be true. The persimmon tree we told you about. You know, the one by the walkway at your school. My wife heard a rumor that it was going to be cut down.
Oh.
She almost fainted. Do you know anything about this?
I haven't heard anything.
Maybe it's just a rumor after all, then. There's a chance there's no truth to it. If all this worrying turns out to have been for nothing, well, that would be quite a relief.
If it's not too much trouble, could you tell us if you hear any more about it?
Sure.
I know I made it sound like something very important, but
Oh, I think I skipped something. Whoops. Hierophant Jojo.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
When did Elizabeth get a cell phone?
I would appreciate it if you could come to the Velvet Room. There is a matter I would like to discuss with you. Goodbye now.
She's so weird. Okay. 2 streams in one day. I didn't intend to. Okay, so can I go in here? Oh, I have to go to the Velvet Room first. All right. What if we say no? Oh, hi. She's waiting outside the Velvet Room.
I apologize for asking you to come at such short notice. Truth be told, I'd like to ask you a favor. I've been searching for someone of exceptional ability. So
Well,
if
you've
have
come to the wrong
do
person.
you mind taking
You
up
just turn
several
around
of
and
my
walk out.
requests? On special occasions, I may require you to escort me on
Elizabeth,
certain
my beloved? Really? She weirds me out. Maybe I just don't know enough about her.
Of course, you will be aptly rewarded for completing the request. I look forward to your cooperation and hope to see you demonstrate your capability.
I can accept quests from Elizabeth now. Elizabeth's request. You can now speak to Elizabeth about accepting and reporting requests. Requests can involve anything from hunting for items to fusing specific personas. When you complete a request, you will be rewarded. You may see an influx of requests during specific times of the year, additionally, there are requests that can only be available after completing certain previous requests. Some requests have deadlines. If you miss the deadline, your request will expire and you will no longer be able to complete it.
Are you accepting a request?
So it's a quest board. Okay.
Most excellent.
I can
Most
report
excellent.
both of these. Oh, she gave me 10,000 yen.
Oh, yes. By all means.
Oh, that has a deadline. Okay.
I will await a report.
So
of
can I
success.
just...
You must know.
You heard of the fortune teller. Oh, I think I've seen her. Or I've heard of her.
By all means.
So what happens if I just
Await a
accept all of
report
them?
success.
Let's go. She gave me like 70 bucks.
I will await a report of success.
The only one that has a deadline is this one. It's bring me pine resin.
Come to think of it,
I'd like to inform you, there has been a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path has been blocked that had been blocked off and now is available. I wish you a safe journey. Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. We should check out Tartarus. I want to go in here, because I'm pretty sure the fortune lady is in here. Oh, I have to have more courage to go in there. Nope. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do not that, if I can remember what button my map is. Here it is. We're going to... What does it mean when there's an exclamation point? Anything that I can interact with. Can I go in here? Might be full because it's not. I need to raise courage, so... Strength, agility, magic. Okay, arcade's not where I want to be. So what we're gonna do is we're going to go to... Strip mall. We're gonna go to the third floor. Let's check out some of the programs. Raising courage is so expensive. It is. I got those because I can now head back to the dormitory because one of those is for raid.
Huh? Huh? Oh, maybe.
Oh, she has the item I need?
Yes.
Oh, do I have to ask everybody, like, randomly. There's just gonna be a whole bunch of random. Like crap, I have a lot of money. I didn't before because I had to go get protective gear, but I got a whole bunch from Elizabeth just now. Let's do this one. Raise my courage. Let's go. I think I did the wrong one. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I might have clicked the wrong one. No, I didn't. Darn it. Oh well. Working on some of it is better than nothing. Yep, dude. It's another glorious day with our good old buddies, sleep deprivation. The day before yesterday, though, that was wild. I've never felt that kind of thrill in my entire life. Don't you think things have been getting real exciting lately? Yeah? I know, right? We pretty much won the battle and saved the city from total annihilation. How sweet is that?
Understood.
I'm sure you all remember that midterm exams start on next Monday. Shaping up to make fun. No, don't fall asleep. Wait, no. Doesn't it raise courage if I... Don't fall asleep in class, kids. What cost? I don't know. That's all I needed. The teacher will remember that. God, I hope not. I hope that doesn't come to bite me in the ass later. Thing for you? Oh. Why does the police officer have my phone number?
Much obliged.
Sale dates. Oh, when you are fighting demons. Inventory goes on sale on Monday. Ooh, that's good to know.
What'll it be? Running a little sale today. See if anything catches your eye. What'll it be?
I already had protective gear. I think I have footwear pretty much dealt with. Let's do...
As long as you need.
Ooh, look at those prices.
When it comes to blades, you've really got to take good care of them. Otherwise, they're just useless metal sticks.
You have to fight demons, but prom is next week. Gosh, I don't know. I feel like I should do my weapon.
Everything look good here? Good. It's all yours. I got some stuff you might find useful. So feel free.
Yukari, I don't think needs a better weapon, just because I don't really use her as a fighter anyway. So I should do Junpei instead. Also, this weapon has the ability to shock, which I think is a really good ability. There goes all my money. Goodbye, money.
You finished? Come back soon.
Guess who needs to work at her part-time job? This girl, because I just wasted all of my money. Oh, I should go check and see if that kid is at the shrine finally. Yes, it looks like she is. There she is. I have the thingy you want. Which would be super creepy if this was a real thing. If I was a guy just like wandering around and I saw some high school kid talking to a little girl and like giving her food and I wasn't sure if they were related or not, I would be like kind of concerned. She wants a soda now. Damn it. On, kid. I think she wants... That you can only get it at the station. She reminds you of Nanako? Kinda? Nanako's less demanding, though. Get all of these. I'll buy one of everything, and whichever one she wants, she can take from me. Because I'll use the others. Alright, kid, here's your soda. That's what I thought it was, Mad Bull. Be my friend, come play with me. Okay. Okay, so I can't hang out with her today, I guess. Give the kids Red Bull. I know, I'm practically a criminal. Okay, so I've unlocked that. I have to come back on another day to talk to her. I don't have a whole lot of money, so let's do really quick. Let's head back to the school. Actually, it doesn't look like any of my social links are available today. Hold on, what's Yukari have to say? Man! I could go to one of my clubs. I could go to the fashion club. Hold on. Over here, right? Oh, it's because exams are coming up, so none of my clubs are gonna meet. Okay. Oh god, I don't know what to do then. There's Mitsuru.
Oh.
Okay. When I look at this protagonist, I think that he's like really short for some reason. But I guess he's not, because it looks like he's taller than Mitsuru, and she's in heels. So either she's a lot shorter than I thought, or he's a lot taller than I thought. Oh, the persimmon tree, wait. I want to check on the persimmon tree. Oh, so it is. Oh, wait. Give me that. So do I have to... How do I tell the old couple that they're, like... Who am I supposed to hear it from? Do I have to talk to, like, the faculty?
Yo.
Oh, I could study at the library. The faculty office. He passed. Library, I could study, or... What happens if I go to the nurse's room? The nurse's office? What happened? What's in the nurse's office? I want to leave immediately.
All right, all right.
Never mind, not going back there again. Bye! Let's study, because I can't think of anything else to do. Getting dark out. Should wrap up and go to the dorm. Okay, so we're gonna go to the club for the evening.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Ah. Go. I've never been to a club. I've never been. I think there's some in the city near me, but like I've never been. It just feels dangerous. What do you even do at a club? I should probably be reading this. You're different. Your future is filled with both blinding light and stagnant shadow. You can see but a small portion, I can see but a small portion. What lies beyond that is shrouded in mystery. What a peculiar fate you carry. Now, young man, bearer of light and shadow, if you wish to know more about the near future, come and talk to me. I will share my limited visions with you. At a club, probably cry. Oh, it appears that there's been a change within you. Well, allow me to provide you with a new fortune befitting the unusual light that you hold within. You're now able to select the new fortune, Rarity Fortune. Now tell me, what shall it be? Would you like to know your fortune? I want to know fortune. What kind of fortune do you seek? Oh, that's expensive. Nope, we're leaving. Bye, lady. I needed it for a quest, didn't I? Oh, I can report that one. Fortune telling. Make use of the rare fortune. Okay, so she want. How much is rare fortune? Is that what I was looking at? Yeah, okay. I don't have the money for that. Fortune in this economy. I'd rather take my chances. Hold on, let me go report to Elizabeth, and then we're gonna go to the we're gonna go to my part-time job. We're gonna go work at the copy shop.
Marvel. I'm looking for. Here are my let's hear the result. Is that true?
There you are. Apologies, I was using soybean powder to garnish a dish not that long ago. Oh, gross. I think this is your reward. I got a bow. Create a persona that's level 13 or above. Weapon.
I won't insist you do anything, but it'd be greatly appreciated. Very well.
Okay. I went to the police station.
You made it.
Shoot.
All done here?
Yes, I'm done. Thank you, Mr. Officer, sir. Goodbye. I just walked in. He's like, oh, how can I help you today? And then I just immediately walked out the door. That's happened before when I worked at Bilberry. It would just be like, oh, how can I help you today? And then people would just like look at you. And then they would like immediately walk back out the store. It's like, what did I do? Did I offend you by saying hi? My biggest pet peeve though is I would be like people would walk in and I'd be like, hi, how are you doing? And people would be like, I'm just looking, thanks. Like, ugh. Or I'd be like, hi, what can I help you find? And people would be like, I'm doing good, you. Like, that's not what I asked you. I understand that you hear this a lot in other stores, but please at least acknowledge that I asked you a completely different question to what you just answered. I hated that one too. I didn't usually get, hey, do you work here much because we had a really specific uniform, but the one that always kind of bugged me was, so my keys, my car keys, I keep on a lanyard. And so I would just be walking around like Walmart or something. I have it at Walmart, actually. I was wearing a bright red shirt and like a skirt, and I had my my keys on me, and some guy walks up and he goes, hey, do you work here? Do you not understand that the color of Walmart is blue? I'm wearing the opposite color. If anything, I look like I work at a Target. I told him, no, I don't work here. Should have said yes, but he was looking for something and I wouldn't have been able to answer him because it wasn't even my like local Walmart. I was somewhere like that I wasn't used to, so I wouldn't have been able to help him anyway. Oh, it's from Junpei. You know, the two of us have never really hung out before. Seems like a good time for a breather, so how about we go do something fun? I'll stick around in the classroom, so let me know if you're down. Linked episodes. Your friends might message you to hang out now and again. By accepting these invitations and spending time with your friends, you can deepen your bonds and with them outside of the social link. Accepting one invitation could very well lead to the next, so be proactive about hanging out. Rejecting invitations or ignoring your relationship can stunt their growth. Show your friends you value them by spending time with them. Oh yeah, just head down that aisle and you'll find it on your own Wii U store. I always hated people asking me if I worked places that I didn't work. I will never get over the guy that walked up to me when I worked at a Kohl's a long time ago, like the department store Kohl's. I worked there for, I think I was a seasonal worker, so I only worked there like a couple of months. But I will never get this one guy. I was like I was in the men's section, like folding a bunch of shirts or something, or I was like looking for something. This like guy walks up to me. He's like at least double my age, so he's like somewhere around his 40s or something. He walks up to me and he goes, I have a strange question for you. And first off, already a red flag walking up to a young girl on her own and saying, I have a strange question for you, is already kind of like making me uncomfortable, but I like ended up responding back with, oh, I have a weird answer for you, because I thought I was being so funny. And then he like pauses for a second, like he's not sure if he wants to ask me or not, and then he goes, do you guys sell women's lingerie by any chance? I was 19, and I kind of just like, I went, oh, and like he was like, I know I just didn't know who else to ask, because apparently I was like the only worker that he could have found. The thing was that at the time I don't think we did, but I just directed him into like the women's underwear section. I was like, what? Because the thing is that it was literally, you could have seen it from where we were standing, the women's underwear section. So I pointed off to the side and I was like, I don't actually know if we do, but your best bet would be to look over there. And I like pointed at like the women's section. He went, oh, okay, and then he like wandered away. And I still think about that interaction sometimes, because I don't know. I understand that I was probably the only worker he could find, but he had to walk up to the 19-year-old girl who was alone in the men's section to ask her if we sold lingerie. He just wanted to be sure that someone knew that he wasn't there just to be there. I never caught a shoplifter. My store was like notorious for being like to this day he still has never found the lingerie. to like, I never caught a shoplifter, but I remember really specifically they had like these, so my store was an extremely high theft store, and so it was really common to like have somebody steal, to the point where it's like they had a cop car parked in front of my store at all times to try to deter the shoplifters. But when, let's hit the arcade, sure. When I started, there was like, they told me that you actually got like pay increases if you caught shoplifters. Like you would get like extra money if you caught one. And I never found one, but they were just like, hey, if you see a shoplifter, these are like the warning signs of a shoplifter. And I had to watch like the world's dumbest PSA about like how to spot a shoplifter. And by the world's dumbest PSA, I mean like literally one of the actors in like the company video had this like Actually, I don't even think he had a bag. It was just like a dude like in a blazer or something, and he was just like shoving things underneath his blazer and like looking around like all suspicious, like, you know how like a cartoon character acts. It's like, I feel like if I saw something in my store, I feel like that would be an immediate red flag that somebody's stealing. They're not. Sign one, they ask Relish, right? Honestly, that would probably be the easiest thing to steal from a Kohl's, if I were to be honest, because it's so, they don't check. Also, men's underwear, I absolutely hated, like, trying to find the men's underwear. Like, when I worked for, like, the online section, when I had to do, finding orders to pack into packages, I don't know what it is with you guys, but when you go to Kohl's, I don't know what's wrong with you, but you open the bags of, like, the 6-pack of underwear. You open them, and then you like, tear the package open, and then you just, like, throw the underwear around all over the display. And so you'll find empty packages or like packages that only have like three of the 4 or like 4 of the 6 that are supposed to be in that package. Like, you made my job so hard because I would have to be looking for like very specific packs of underwear and they would be torn open and I couldn't find what I was looking for and I hated it. Not our fault. What is that? It's like, I don't know. It was only the men's section, by the way. Only the men's section was like that. Women just couldn't put anything back to where it was supposed to be. So it was always just hard to find the objects. You guys literally tore into items. So women aren't like any better because like every time I would go looking for something really specific, I would have to be like, I would have to scour the entire section looking for it because some lady moved it like 10 feet away from where it was supposed to be. But I don't know what it was about men's like socks and underwear specifically. On the behalf of all the meta, forgive us. I remember, I don't know what it was with people not wanting to put things back in a Kohl's, by the way, but I once found a crock pot, like a pressure cooker kind of thing, in like the women's sweaters that someone had just draped a sweater over top of, like it was gonna hide it, because they didn't want to go put it away because it was on the other end of the store, and so they just like threw a sweater on top of the box and called it good. And no one could fold a shirt. They'd pick up a shirt and they would just like crumple it into a ball and like throw it back on the display. Women were the worst about that. Men at least usually would like, it was never great looking, but they would at least try to put it back on the pile. Women would just like crumple it into a ball and then throw it on the display. So there was always like, there were ups and downs of both sections.
And besides, our power's gotta come from the heart, right? That's why seeing those heroes in action pumps me up and helps me picture my fights better. Know what I mean? But hey, maybe
I refuse to apologize.
I mean,
I don't know, the crock pot, I always like, I remember seeing it going, what the? Okay, is that in-game or is that outside? Wait, hold on. Well, that's in-game, okay. I thought I was like hearing something around me.
we kicked ass on that one, didn't we?
Yeah.
Making a comeback after hanging on by a thread? Woohoo, it was like a freaking movie, huh? Though I'd say you really stole most of the show.
I think, honestly, I think the worst part about working there, despite, like, not acknowledging, actually, no. Honestly, I should have probably reported that, but I never did. I was 18 at the time. I was like 18 at the time, and I probably should have reported that. But like, not including management, honestly, the worst part about that store was like looking for the items that I needed, because we had 5 stock rooms, and one of which was double floored, and so it was always like really difficult to find everything. Again, the non-sexist men riot. My worst experience working there was not actually with a customer, it was with management. I got moved apartments. I was there for like 2 months in the online section, and then I got moved apartments because I wasn't meeting quotas. But the way that they did it was so... I don't know. Gotta steal some underwear at Kohl's and be sure that the 19... Actually, now that I think about it, I wasn't 19, I was 18. I was 18 at the time. Because I was like, no, I had to think about it. It was my first job, so I was 18. But The worst experience that I ever had while working there was with management. I got moved departments, and so when they found out I wasn't meeting my quotas, I got called over by, I think his name was Rex or something. Rex like calls me over, and he's like, hey, we need to talk to you in the office. And I'm like, oh, am I getting fired or something? What did I do? And I'm like freaking out because it's my first job. So I went to the office, and I went like, Rex was waiting for me there with like, I don't know what his name was, Kyle or something, and like it wasn't Kyle, but like he was like two of the male managers. So this store had 4 like major managers, 2 were women, 2 were men, and the 2 male managers were waiting in front of the office for me, and I was like, and so I went into the office, and Kyle was like, he sat down behind the desk, and I sat down across the desk from him, and then Rex closes the door, and he stands in front of the door, which is now terrifying me because he closed the door and is like blocking my only exit out of this office with like his arms crossed in front of the door. And I'm starting to I'm now terrified because I have these 2 grown men trapping me in a very small office, and and they like told me, hey, you're not meeting your quotas and stuff. You pick a department because we're moving you because you're not allowed to be in this department anymore. I was like freaking out. Like I was on the verge of tears because I didn't know what was going on with these and so I like, my friend at the time was working on the sales floor. She was like a ringer. And so I was like, I'm okay with working at the counters, and they were like, okay. And so I got moved to the counters, and they're like, you'll report there tomorrow. And then they just kind of stood and sat there for a minute, and I was like, is that all? And they were like, yeah, that's all. And then Rex finally, like, moved away from the door. But neither of them left the room after I did. It was super creepy.
Well, let's quit yapping. Our next enemy.
I had just turned 18. It was like 2 months after my birthday.
Oh yeah? Your funeral, buddy.
Just don't get a job. That was, honestly, my experience at Build-A-Bear was a lot better, but I don't know what it was about those 2 specific managers, like, deciding to trap a very small, very young person at their first job in an office with them, but like, and then blocking the door. Like, no. I'm not sure if that's illegal or whatever, but like, it's certainly like disturbing.
Oh, welcome back.
From what I understand, the reason that on second thought, quit your day job. I don't work there anymore. I haven't worked there in 5 years, but that really scared me. That scared me pretty bad, actually. Go complete that quest. These guys were like 45 or something. And I understand, like, now that I'm able to like look back on it, the only reason that the second guy was there was because they have to have a witness there for things like that, but at the same time, they could have gone about it so much better than that. And then I never got trained. They moved me to the sales department, and I reported for duty the next day, and I didn't know what to do, and she's like, oh, the manager that worked there was a woman, so she was like, oh, you can you run these items back out on the floor for me? So like, okay, so I started running items from the counter that people didn't want and put them back, and then eventually it got like really busy at the counter, and she was like, hey, can you hop on a register? And I had to look at her and go, I can't do the register. I literally I got moved to this department today, and they didn't train me. And she gets this like look of horror on her face, and she just kind of turns away and like continues what she was doing. I never got trained on how to use any of the registers. I ended up having to walk onto a register myself when it got really super busy. I had to walk onto a register and learn on the fly. So I'm sure I gave out all kinds of coupons that weren't like actually valid because I didn't know how to tell the difference. I didn't know how to scan them in for a really long time. But I didn't plan to work there much longer anyway, so.
accepting a request?
Oh.
Very well, then.
I luckily didn't have any experiences like that working at Build-A-Bear. Working at Build-A-Bear was so much better. The High Priestess Tarot is... High Priestess Major Arcana card has been added to Shuffle Time. High Priestess all-out attack damage will increase until you card rest for the day.
I've been waiting for you.
I just talked to you.
Marvelous.
I must congratulate you on your recent victory. Your power continues to grow, it seems. On the topic of such power, I must ask, are you familiar with the Major Arcana?
Yes.
Utilize metaphor. The Major Arcana are the parent plants which will help propagate your ever-growing garden of abilities. After defeating particularly strong shadows, these Major Arcana will appear to you as cards. It will be in your best interest to collect these cards as you find them. Okay. Yukari. Oh shoot, was Yukari not able to come with us? Oh, did I waste my time coming in here? Oh, I might have. Okay, never mind.
Yes.
I don't know if I can... Oops. I wasted my time. I don't want to go in there with, like, half a team. I can hear people talking.
Hey, listen!
I've made zero progress studying for exams. I can't concentrate at home. Even if I wanted to go somewhere else to study, I don't have the money for it right now.
Hey there!
Why don't you go to the library then? It's nice and quiet, and you can find lots of reference materials there. Plus, it's free. You got a point. Could study there. Ugh, I wish I had the money for a prodigy platter at Wakatsu. Do you think it's really true that just one bite can make you smarter? Ugh, rich.
All right, class is starting. Then,
Oh.
you got it.
I've never heard of that, but okay. Wait, you can do that? Yeah, I only found that out recently. If you press the really big button in the center of the controller, it brings up what everybody else on the network has answered. And you just pick the one that's the most popular, because other people are smarter than me. Apparently that was a feature added for Persona Royal. Or either Persona 5 or Persona Royal, and they kept it in this game, and I am so mad that I didn't know. Apparently, I don't know if it was in both of them, but it was at least in Royal. He just sent me a bunch of emojis. Let's pretend I got it on my own. Yeah, we'll pretend that I was smart enough to do that. I was gonna answer the Planet Spear.
We were just talking about you. We've been feeling a bit guilty for troubling you about the persimmon tree.
Don't worry about it. I love that half the answers is always what tree.
I wouldn't worry about it. Glad you can joke around even at a time like this. Makes me feel like we're not so different, you and I. Lord knows I can't pass up a good pun. That persimmon tree is a reminder of our son. Actually, before his death, he was a teacher at GeckoCon.
Oh.
He planted that tree on graduation day with the students of his very first class.
Just when we thought that tree was about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now?
It'll be okay.
Thank you. I'm all right now. That made me feel a lot better. It's very comforting talking to you.
Oh, wow! You've really gone and captured my wife's heart. You must be popular with the ladies.
Not
My
even.
wife's no sucker after all. I feel I'm looking at myself when I was in
I'm
my
hardly
prime.
popular with men or women, so. Not that I would be able to tell if I was or not. I'm so dense. I'm like talking to a brick wall.
Don't fret too much about the tree. Just stop by when you have the chance. Oh, and take this. It's left over from earlier, but it's still good.
Crab bread.
Well then,
Bye. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell if a brick wall was flirting with me or not. The only way that it's like, it has to be like really, really not subtle for me to get it. And even then I can still sometimes go, huh? Like I don't get it.
nice.
Hey, listen.
What's that emoji for? Does it have something to do with the fact that I'm stupid? I am. I don't get it. I'm like... It doesn't process with me. There's Yukari. Okay. I am so...
By the way,
Okay, so I can go on now.
Come on, let's get this show on the road.
is this? Wait,
It's tremors. Watch out. Oh boy, the stairs. One thing to note, Tartarus changes daily. Let's see it happen before our very own eyes. Regardless, the path is open. Let's try exploring further beyond that. As for our next goal, I can only assume there will be a similar structure up ahead. Let's aim for that. I'm counting on you.
what?
Something feels different about the floor up ahead. Sense something more potent. A tangible force of will. Stay alert.
All right, let's keep moving.
Oh. That's different. I don't like this. Oh my god. Okay.
Look at it, wandering around like a clown.
Uh-oh, time to meet a lyric. This is where I left off. Okay.
2 targets. You can handle them.
On 428. Oh, wow, you got all the way here already? But I'm in May. You already beat the boss?
What's the plan?
I feel like I remember. Yeah, that's what I thought. Blaster through Tartarus all in one go before going to the section opens. I still fight the story boss. Okay. So then I have already revealed like way more than you were probably ready for. Because I'm on May 13th. Oh, this place.
I spy some treasure.
Here. Oh.
Hey, let's loot that chest.
Rust earrings.
Yo, there's a shadow.
Where? Here?
Got us.
There's two. Here's your chance to attack. This may be a good test of your skill.
What to do?
I want to know why this one has a heart on it. Because my Jack Frost for some reason has a heart on its, like, selection screen. Where's Yukari? She was... Oh my god, did I need to add her to the team? And I forgot? Oh, shit.
Two targets. You can handle them.
I just realized that Yukari isn't here.
What to do?
Because she was in the lobby, but...
Not good. You've been knocked down.
Did you miss me?
Good job, Yura. Now strike back.
I'll go with.
All right. The enemy's down.
What to do? Persona.
Oh, I thought that would beat them all. I don't have my healer on me either, which is what's worrying me. Oh, why is it so fast?
Just one target left. Finish this. You won. Now let's move on.
Alright, now, back to business.
I have to like fly through these floors because if I don't, I need to get back to
Hey, it's the stairs.
the beginning so I can grab Yukari.
Honestly, nicely done.
Oh, excuse me, don't mind me.
You know, the faces on the wall look kind of familiar. Kinda like Me.
Eh? I guess I have to go look. That doesn't look anything like you.
Found a rare one.
This one I'll fight.
A rare shadow.
We have the advantage.
Let's take it out here and now.
Swing and a miss.
Press the attack.
What's this?
Stop dodging.
The enemy's fled. Almost had it.
Yeah! Who's up next? Let's get a move on, party people. Yo, there's a shadow. Is this a rock or is it actually like living and breathing? I ain't got a clue.
I hope it's not living.
Hey, it's the stairs.
I have to rush through this so that I can get back to the bridge.
I wonder.
Gatekeeper
It's
floor.
a treasure chest.
Damn, these faces are seriously gross. Found a rare one.
No.
Don't let it get away.
No! Here. Ah.
We're in luck. That's not an enemy you see often.
Mm-hmm.
The enemy's fled.
Fine.
Almost had it.
No, I didn't. Don't lie to me, Mitsuru.
Yeah! Who's up next? Ooh, I spy some treasure. Look at it. Wandering around like a clown.
Staircase, please.
We got ourselves a shadow here.
There's the staircase.
Hey, let's...
See that? Staircase, please.
Yo, there's a shadow.
No!
Two targets detected. They have the advantage. You dodged it. Well done.
I'll go with.
Hold on. I'm trying to secure an escape route. All right, fall back.
This ain't over by a long shot.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Yar.
Stairs. Let's get a move on, party people.
On to get a move on. I want to leave.
Hey, let's loot that. Yo, there's a shadow.
Oh, that was fast. Yes, okay.
Careful.
Okay, let me go grab Yukari.
Oh.
Here you go. I don't like that they removed her from the party without, like, my consent.
Salut.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go. I'll probably die, but because I didn't grind at all on the levels up here.
All right, let's go.
That was because I didn't want to get in a fight.
Strong, so watch out.
In this situation,
Ooh, that was a lucky guess.
That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba. That's an enemy down. Good job,
I'm
Takeba.
gonna make an assumption. I don't know if that assumption's gonna be correct, but I'm gonna make an assumption that that one is lightning. I was wrong. But it's shocked, so it doesn't matter.
Allied enemy. This is the perfect moment to strike.
Oh, and it eats fire. Okay.
I'll go with.
Got ice then. Everybody eat ice.
All right. The enemy's down.
It's all you.
Want to try knocking everybody down. So let's go this one. Here. There we go. Okay.
what next?
That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba.
I can just keep doing this.
That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba.
Because I only like to go up to one barrier per time that I come in here. So I'm okay with, like, wasting the SP right now.
Now, if you're on the roll.
Here goes two.
You've been knocked down. Get up quickly.
Can't stop now.
Brilliant. You're back in the fight.
I like Jack Frost persona. It's just so cute.
The enemy's down.
It just looks so cute and soft, and I want to give it a hug. He would make a good stuffed animal. I require a Jack Frost stuffed animal.
What to do?
Do they sell them? They probably do. They probably do sell them.
All right, you won. Great work out there.
I could always crochet one. Could make my own. Take some work, though. You won. Seems like we'll have to keep getting stronger or we'll keep running into stronger enemies whenever we enter a new area. Akihiko will be back soon. We could always pick things up once he's ready to join. Can't wait for Sonata-san to hop on board. Then we'll finally be a 4-man band. You know, standard for the RPG. Junpei Quest, Legend of Junpei, Tower of Mystery. Now let's head off, comrades.
stupid?
Don't need you to head off anywhere. Did you learn your lesson at all? You just your head screwed on. What do you mean? I've got perfectly good head on my shoulders.
Oh?
In that case, I suppose you have no need to worry about your studies. Well, about that. Oh, brave knight Makoto, let's hurry and depart.
Crap. My bladder's about to burst.
What? You should have gone to the restroom before we left.
Dude, hey.
Raggy skill card. Okay. I should be able to leave from the next floor, right?
By the way,
Wait, no. It was behind me. I'm stupid. That is ailments.
We gotta keep moving.
Can't go back. Darn it.
Oop, I spot.
It's so dark. Only we had a flashlight. Oh, but I guess it wouldn't work during the dark hour.
I missed the thing.
Yori's in a bad spot. That was close.
Oh, and Yori is dead.
Down. Try to get them back up. This is a you're on the roll.
Oh, that didn't defeat them all? No.
Excellent. Talking about dodge the attack. You've been knocked down. Get up quickly.
This doesn't look good.
Takeba, are you all right?
In this situation,
I don't think I have any. I don't. Oh, wait, no, I do. It's up here.
Not over yet.
Takeba's in danger. Someone patch her up.
I'll deal with her in a minute.
Here we go.
There.
You won. Now let's move on. Takeba's about to collapse. Can she be healed?
sorry, could you lend me a hand?
I will in a minute. I just need to get out of here.
What?
On this floor. I'm getting an unusually... Oh my god, I am getting an unusual enemy signal. Stay alert. Can I just leave? Leave. I don't have anything that lets me leave. Guess we're going up another 5 floors. And depends on how far apart they're making these floors.
Is that...
I'm gonna do this really quick because my mother is texting me, and so I need to answer her real fast.
I got hit.
My mom is asking. Tell her I say hi. I will let her know. She's just asking when I'm ending stream so that we can do dinner. I wanna end stream once I get out of Tartarus. We have to get out of Tartarus first. Besides, I can't sit here all day as much as I want to because I have homework I have to do. I don't want to do homework. Homework is boring. Homework is necessary, but it's boring.
Okay, let's keep on exploring.
I understand why it exists, but I don't like it.
Wait.
Okay. Formidable shadows are always shrouded in red. Fortunately, I have a feeling that's the way to the stairs.
Doesn't that one look pretty tough?
Yo, check out that fancy chest.
I knew it.
It's a treasure chest.
On floor 31. How many floors are in Tartarus? Because Mementos was 70.
Yo, check out that fancy chest.
But since this game takes place mostly in Tartarus, I would imagine they'd had to make more levels, so I'm gonna give it 150. 1,000? Don't you lie to me.
One teleporter sighted. It'll take us back to the entrance.
All right.
There we go. Don't you lie to me with that 1,000. I'm gonna call it 150. Because I don't know. They're doing 20 floors per person. Then that would be just with this group alone. That's already like 80 floors, not including Akihiko, which would be 100. And then whatever we end up, I will say, let's say like 3 more members join, 264. I think that's a lot of floors. That's a significantly more reasonable number. I saved, right? I did. Okay. Alrighty. I have to get going because it's dinner time. Dinner time, I'm hungry and I have to work on work. I get to build a database and learn. I have to do databasing homework, and then I have to study for my test on... I have to study for my test on Wednesday. I don't want to take a test, but I have a test. It's on, like, algebraic graphs or something. However, I'm heading out of here so that I can... What are you eating? I'm not actually sure yet. We had soup last night, so... Probably something with the leftover ingredients. I will see you guys later. I hope you guys have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is for you. Bye, guys.
Pox upon this ground, I'd give it up just to burn it down. And if they die, you can blame it on me. I've been setting up gravestones in my hometown. I wish I had been born at sea, then you wouldn't care and you wouldn't know me. Ebb and flow, they just don't carry me home. It's only water and air as far as I can see. Time when you would let me know, because your words weren't taken by your indigo, and I could write it all down in a matter of lines to read back what we had from a previous time. My ancestral passage here